Alright, what is going on, my Starsiege Slayers? And welcome to the next in line to Dark and Darker's throne, which is currently vacant. It's, in my opinion, just about there. I don't really know what else they could do, but as you can see, it looks like Doom plays like Unreal Tournament plus Dark and Darker PvE looting vibes. And I've been just getting railed by squads of players and monsters non-stop, but truly guys, this game is insane. The map legitimately deteriorates as you play. Oh no. So you choose two abilities, very similar to Dark and Darker. Instead of choosing a class, you choose abilities, or you choose preset loadouts. And then you buy armor and weapons and, you know, grenades and a bunch of stuff, and you just drop into the match. It forces you toward an unknown center, which you can't even see on the map as you're playing it, and there's a bunch of different maps. You have like armories, like factoriums, medical bays, like a bunch of ships that you spawn into. It's basically like Marauders, if Marauders was a good game and didn't force you to drive around randomly in space for a huge amounts of playtime. So you have a kinetic weapon and an energy weapon, and your energy weapon is just going to do way more damage against these hybrids, which are sort of these, I don't even know what to call them. I do get 100% juice box here, a little bit of a valuable. So it's just like Dark and Dark. You find valuables to sell, and then you also find equipment and whatnot. So as you can see, it does play much more like, I don't know, Apex maybe, or I guess Valorant, or maybe Counter-Strike. But it has a lot of Dark and Darker vibes. So here I'm getting really good loot. These are traps, and they're literally everywhere. You can jump over them, you can crouch. I have teleport on, so I'm just going to teleport past it. And then my E is a stealth, which allows me to not take damage while stealth. They can still see my outline, so players can kind of track you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's stop. So when you reload, you actually lose your clip. So you don't want to really reload until you're sort of lower in the clip's life cycle. Here, I've learned I can cheese. So already we got the Dark and Darker strats, right? I'm jumping on torches, jumping on boxes, but it only really works against the spiders, which is sort of the lowest tier enemy in the game. They don't even have loot bags when you kill them. They're barely worth any XP. You can see where we're going with this. Honestly, Nexon should probably sue. You can also shoot out lights, and it gets insanely dark in here. So, Dark and Darker, look out, I'm just in the darkness. You do have a flashlight, but it's horrible. I mean, players can see you from like a mile away. They know that you have it out, so it's pretty crazy the way the game operates. I'm going to turn off my flashlight for now. You got your loot chests. Just like Dark and Darker, it takes ages to open doors, and you can basically just get stomped. And I think it's way faster to close them. Yeah, it is. You can carry around the barrels with you and use them as traps or to fight the hybrids or other players, but what I've noticed is that anytime I try to pick one up or use it as a trap, a hybrid just ends up shooting it, and then I die. So right now, you've really only seen me fighting these low-tier spiders, but it's totally RNG. Like, I've opened doors, and I've just fought, like, the hardest monsters in the game and died instantly. So, as you can see, we're already running low on ammo. So if you come in here with nothing, you honestly will probably have to swap to melee if you get bad drops or no clips. I've actually never seen a purple crate, so I'm very hopeful that this is like a high tier item. Okay, green, take those. Silent pistol, I'm just gonna drop this. Honestly, I'm just gonna drop all my grays. Much faster. These are all just the most basic robots so far. Last map I died to like 3 insane, you know, galactic battle droids that, I don't know, I used everything I had. I used all my ammo, I used all my grenades. I didn't even kill a single one of them, so. This is a trios map, I think I mentioned that. Okay, so here we can actually spawn pulse rifle. Whoa! This is a new gun for this test for sure. God, the thing just sends rounds. I think let's try it. Let's maybe if I use all my grenades here, we can beat these. So this is a lead boss that you can summon. Wow, right on top of me? I don't know about that one. I can't see. Wait. Okay. Are these melee? Wait, are these melee? Oh, heal bot. Wait, hold on. I'm better? Okay, I'm way better. This gun is also absolutely insane. The fire rate is out of control. Okay. A shotgun, that's interesting. Ooh, heavy machine gun. Okay, people are actually getting into PvP now. They've met each other on the map. I mean, you can hear people from multiple rooms away. Oh, way better. Spin fuser is just simply nuts. So I gotta use this. It sends AoE explosive rounds. Nice shield pack. We're at full though. We'll just save that. What's this? Oh, that's my drops. That's right. Okay. Drop the pistol. I guess drop the double barrel and honestly, they're all grays. I might as well drop them for my greens so I can buy something useful like armor. Spin fuser is truly cracked. I kind of want to summon the next one. I feel like I'm sort of safe spot. Doesn't look like the map's deteriorating anywhere around me, so probably have plenty of time. Oh, there it is on the radar. It's coming in a little bit, but we have plenty of time. Let's summon this again. Ouch. Oh wow, that was hitting me from there? Okay, I mean you can see the AoE range on this is just nuts. Let's see if I can melee this. Okay. I can just hold left click here, by the way. Jesus, how much damage does this do? 60? I mean, they're pretty healthy boys. Jesus. Alright, so you can see where the spin fuser is just nuts, especially against groups. Pulse rifle, auto rifle as well. Wait, what am I looting? Is this the chest or my cybrid? Either way, it's fine. We don't really have time to screw around here. Minigun, interesting. I'm gonna pull that. At least for my next round. I don't know. Kinetic. The double barrel. Drop the smoke grenade. Take some valuables. Oh, it didn't actually. There it is. Wait, what? Okay. I mean, you can see where it takes ages to heal. That's why you can actually 1v3 in this game, because it literally takes forever to heal. Alright, so here we have 3 exit pods, and I feel like there's a ton of people still on the map. I kind of just want to fight. We're finally getting some robots, so there's definitely players nearby somewhere. I'm just going to throw this off the map. 3 drop rods in front of me as well. I definitely want to get a kill at endgame and try to get some like high tier loot though. I'm just going to keep playing. I'm very healthy. 7-Eleven just killed himself too. I hear him. Picked one up. Got him. Man, we took a lot of damage from that. You can see the barrels are just nuts. The barrels do insane damage. Alright, what do we got? Shield packs, obviously huge. Grenade, and lots of ammo. And we're out. So much stuff. SMG looks cool. I mean, they had about as much as I did. Okay, we're coming to the very end, the direct end here. I mean, that's the end. I gotta leave. The whole map is gone. Oh, you could definitely steal someone's portal, or excuse me, escape pod. Alright, well that's the match. Really nice that in my 1 hour of playtime I actually managed to pick up a win. I'm gonna run it back and maybe do some sells here so you can sort of understand the game loop. So let's go to the merchants. And looks like it already put a lot of our stuff in here for us. So we'll put a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see, shift, right click sends it. EMP grenade, we'll take 3 shield packs and 3 heals. Pretty much sets us up for success. And then we'll go sell. So how do I sell? Click. Oh, easy. Oh, and it auto sorts. Okay, so we made a ton of money, and of course, when you go to play, like I'm not sure if I already mentioned it, but there's actually it's just like Dark and Darker. So you've got your normal map, and then you've got your high roller map, and then you're you know, obviously it gets more and more. Your very high roller, ultra high roller, and you know, sort of ultra max high roller. I don't know what extraction is. This might be a sort of like this might just put you into any of the maps or something, since it's only 100 compared to the 3k cost of high roller. So based on that, I made 1500, so you'd have to win at least once or twice and get some high tier loot to actually be able to afford to go to high roller, at least in squads. So solo is a whole different mode. You got low sec, medium sec, and then you, oh no, it's 3k as well. So sort of like Dark and Darker, except, you know, Goblin Caves doesn't have high roller. I just wish it did. And hopefully it will. There's also a couple different training modes, and it's very similar to Tarkov. So you can take things in here, and it's not lost or consumed when you come out, and you cannot extract with anything you find. So it's just fun for using a bunch of stuff, you know, trying out the higher tier modes. They already have a lot of maps, to be honest. If these are released and then just not accessible to us, I feel like this game is basically just ready to go. So here, I'm gonna go back. I'm on no fill still. Wait, you know what I wanted to do? Sorry guys, I wanted to actually buy armor. This is supplies. Each time I come out of the match, it seems like I can only use one merchant. Yeah, I'm just stuck on supply mode. That's okay. We'll get armor when we come back. But I mean, that's in grays, and it goes up to blues or maybe even higher. It's just like Dark and Darker. I think it's gray, green, blue. That might be the end. I wonder if let's just see why we're here. Yeah, it's stuck. Yeah, it goes up to blue. What's ammo boost? Boost your mag damage? Wait, what? That's actually kind of nuts. I'm gonna take 2 of those. Wait, you just pop that before a fight? That's actually crazy. That would be so good for my spin fuser. Well, I hope you guys are having a great weekend and you're enjoying this. I'm gonna have Gloomrot footage exclusive from Stunlock Studios releasing on the 15th. So today's the 12th, and Diablo's out right now. Starsiege is out. You can actually play this right now on Steam free. I believe it's open access during the playtest period, so it'll be back. If it's not just out all night, it'll also be back tomorrow night on Saturday. So just a lot of cool content here. I believe it's supposed to be a free-to-play on release, so I could see there being a ton of people playing this. It sort of fills, in my opinion, the Dark and Darker sort of vibes. Obviously, it's a shooter instead of melee, but I don't know. It's fast. I like the way the abilities work. It's sort of instantaneous. Alright, thank you all for watching. Please drop a follow, a comment, a like, or some love for the algorithm as always. And if you're interested, then click below the video, and I've actually got the link to the store page. You just request access and you can play for free. Also, I'll put in the developer Discord so you guys can ask questions and hang out in there and find a squad. It's a really good game, and it's just free right now, and it'll be free for several weekends. So jump on in if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you for the next one.